everyone, welcome back, and welcome to the crazy week that it is now and probably going to stay, at least for a couple days. Whether you're into the politics or not, it has certainly been a roller coaster. I have been watching it pretty intensely because I'm really into all of this, but I'm not here to talk about that, but I just thought I would say, if you are watching it like me, hang in there. Eventually it'll all be over. Crossing fingers. So today I wanted to talk about the colored pencils from Tombow, the Irojiten. I'm sure I totally just got that wrong, but they have basically 3 sets, and they're color dictionaries. Each set has 30 pencils, and they're kind of arranged by category. And I've been really dying to try these out. I have received mixed reviews, and my biggest philosophy with new pencils is don't take everyone's word for it. Instead, if you're really unsure, go buy a couple open stock and try them. Or like in my case, I didn't buy the other 2. I just bought, which one did we start with? The Rainforest collection. So I decided to go with 1 set and see what I think. Everyone's coloring style is different. Coloring preference is different. Like I have so many people that love Holbeins, and I, the other day on a few Facebook groups, was saying, you know what, I hate these things. And I got a lot of people that were like, what, they're the best pencil in the world. And so I kind of had to go on my rant that the best pencil in the world to some is not to all, because we're all different. I mean, same thing, I'm not the hugest fan of Luminance, but they're a great pencil. I actually prefer Derwent Lightfast, you know, I love Prismacolor. So we're all different, and that's why I decided I was going to try these out and kind of make my own opinion based on my coloring style and my coloring preference. So I started with Rainforest. Now this is not going to be like a full review. Instead, we're going to do a first impressions, and I was going to swatch them on camera. I haven't really done that before, so I thought that would be good. And then I will do a full review later. So this is the Rainforest one, which comes with pale tone, vivid tone, and deep tone. They come in this cute little box. Basically, it's literally like a color dictionary. You can see here, you would slide it into your bookcase or wherever, just like this, pull it out, and then on the other side you have your categorized pencils. So you slide them out, and you have your 3 categories, each with 10 pencils. Now it does come with this little handbook that goes through all the volumes. These aren't all here in what I bought. These are just all that I could collect. So as you can see, there's quite a few. I do like the idea that they have like pale tones, so those are more pastelish. They're vivids, they're deep tones. I like how they did that, but I'm kind of curious how the pencils actually are. So, volume 1 is pale tone. Volume 2 is vivid tone. And volume 3 is deep tone 1. So, I did go through and sharpen all these. I didn't want to do that on camera unless you guys wanted to actually hear that. But we'll start with the pale tone 1, volume 1. And so when you open it, it's super cute. They have the color numbers and names here. Like, so some of these names are pretty interesting. Orchid pink, coral pink, shell pink, narcissus, maybe, lettuce green. So these, you know, are pretty unique names. Forget Me Not Blue, that's pretty cute. Now, before I swatch these, I struggled to find a swatch chart that had them in color order. Because like I said, you have all these dictionaries spread out between 3 boxes, And again, each dictionary has its own set of pencils. These are in color order right now, but if I were to go open volume 2, obviously they're only in color order here. So it took a while, and I found this printable, which I will definitely put in the description below if I can find it again. It was like hours of random Google searching, but I found someone that put them in color order, and I hope it's accurate. We'll find out as we swatch. So let's just dive in, shall we? So we're going to start with our pale tones. And just first impression of the pencil. They're pretty well made. They're very lightweight compared to other brands or higher end brands. They do have the number and name, and then obviously color dipped end, always a good thing. But let's see, Pigeon Gray P10. Oh, over here. All right, moment of truth. Are they soft? Are they hard? So when I swatch, I like to kind of do a gradient. So I do like heavy pressure, medium pressure, and then I finish with a light one. It's not bad. They're not soft like Prismacolor. I'll tell you that much right now. In fact, I'll zoom you guys in a smidgy, and then I'll just have to make sure I stay on camera. So that's Pigeon Gray. Let's try another one. Now we're on to Lilac P9. So first we gotta find it. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Half of this video will be me looking for colors. P9, got P7. Oh, P9. All right, let's try this one. Yeah, I hope you guys are well. I've been glued to the TV watching election results. Crazy, crazy. Definitely one that will go in history books. That's all I gotta say. And they haven't even called it yet. We might find out tonight, maybe, if certain things go certain ways, but I guarantee there's going to be a bickering match of attorneys. So, yeah. Welcome to America. All right. Forget Me Not Blue. Oh my. P8. Okay. That is interesting. I don't even see it here. Oh, there it is. Teeny tiny, but I have found it. So I would have to say these are harder for sure. They're not scratchy though. It might sound scratchy because of my paper, but they're not scratchy. They kind of remind me of similar hardness to Derwent Artist pencils. If I had to, pick one. All right, next blue, Aqua P7. Should be in the same one there. Let's see what this one looks like. Not too bad of a color. I always like to get the heavy pressure area almost fully filled in, just so I can see what it would look like. It's not bad at all. Alright, now we are on to Ice Green P6. Nothing like hunting for colors, right? I mean, we're in the greens here. Let's see, ice green. Where on earth? I did say ice green, right? Oh, okay, so we're just going to ignore that. It was right there. It is a turquoisey color, so I guess this is going to be the turquoise category. Ooh, that's really pretty. Yes, I already love it already. All right. Lettuce green. I don't know why, but I really like that name. Let's see, so if I had to pick how hard these are, yeah, definitely artists. They're not Prisma or even Black Widow. Derwent Artist would be closest, except these do go down a little easier. Narcissus P4. I'm totally saying that wrong, I'm sure. I need to look up what a narcissus is. Not to be confused with a narcissist. Two different things. It's nice, pretty yellow. Alright. Next, we have Shell Pink, which goes right here. It's also nice to kind of see what each dictionary has. Like, could you color a picture with just the colors in that little volume? We'll see. And again, this is the pale tone one. All right, so we're on to Coral Pink. Coral. I figured it would be over there. Oh my goodness, it's right there. This is what happens when you try to find things on camera. They're right in front of you. It's kind of like when you're coloring leaves in a Johanna Basford book and you think you got them all, and then you miss them. Alright, so that was Coral Pink. Oops, my pencils are shifting. Okay, the last one from this box is Orchid Pink. These really aren't too bad. Alright, so if we were just going to say compare, so far I would say that's a pretty good assortment of colors for the pale. You could make a picture using just this box, but you would be pretty limited. Okay, so let's open volume 2, Vivid Tone 1. And we are going to do Ivory Black, which has got to be over here. Now the Vivid Tone one is very rainbow-like. The colors. And I was sloppy there. Okay. Now, oops, Iris Violet. It's right there. Yeah, I didn't test these before, so these are just first impressions. I also kind of want to see if the color set here lives up to its name. It's Rainforest, so you kind of figure it'll have an overall tropical-y feel. Alright, Lapis Lazuli, which is VH. This is going to be something, going to be in the blue family, it looks like. Ooh, that's a dark blue. Not bad though. Definitely has potential. Alright. Kingfisher Blue. A name we've all kind of gotten used to because it's used amongst multiple brands. The reason I really wanted to try these was, you know, Tombow has their markers and it's been out for a while, so I thought I would give them a shot. Peacock Blue. It's gotta be in this category. Now, they are pretty pricey. I mean, Dick Blick had a sale the other day, but right now they're like $41 per box. On Amazon, though, you can snag them when they're in stock, so just keep checking. Low 30s. And then I saw one for 50 the other day. I was like, no. Parrot Green. But yeah, I mean, they are pretty pricey, so I'm kind of comparing it. I mean, they cost more than a set of Black Widows. So keep that in mind. So, I mean, are they worth the price, or are we just paying for the manufacturer's name? Chartreuse Green. I think part of it is going to be manufacturer's name and packaging. I can't imagine how much they've spent on this packaging. Oops, accidentally shifted them. Okay, Dandelion, it's got to be over here in our yellows. Again, I'll do a review later, like, you know, because I want to color with these. In fact, I am going to color in Magical Jungle because it's pretty tropical and they have raw tangerine. They have a good selection, and I think that would be good for testing this out. Tangerine, tangerine. Oh, there we are. So I plan to do something in Magical Jungle. See how this whole dictionary works. While I could probably use like one 10-count box per picture, I don't think I would have the same results. Cherry red. Of course, I wouldn't want to use all of them at once either. That is a vibrant red. Definitely living up to its name. I have to keep pausing, tell the kids to be quiet. It's been a crazy day. All of a sudden it was like 2 o'clock. I don't know what happened. Alright, so now we're breaking out our deep tones. Deep tone 1. Okay, this is Taupe. Interesting. So this Rainforest box is where you will get all your grays. At least according to this color chart. And that is not Taupe. Every manufacturer has a different view of Taupe, but I don't picture Taupe as a gray. Mulberry. These are definitely deep tones. Like I said, after I'll zoom out and we can kind of see how like this Rainforest collection plays together with color combos. Midnight Blue. This Rainforest one has a lot of blues and not a lot of greens. I find that kind of interesting. The other one is there's a seascape and a woodlands. And I would almost picture more blues for that seascape than the Rainforest. Looks like we get a few more greens here though, so we'll see. Forest green. Same thing with oranges. I feel like I would have gotten more orange. Bad though. I can't stay in the lines today. Elm green. Oh, right there in front of me. Interesting color. Olive yellow. Oh, it's in the yellow column. The color dipped in was definitely greener, but yeah, they're pretty close. No one's ever 100%. Maple sugar. I like that name. Perfect for fall. Now you can get these open stock from Dick Blick. So like I said, if you don't want to drop like 30 bucks on a set, I mean it is only like $1 a pencil though, I guess that's not too bad. But you can buy, they also sell like 3-packs and open stock. So if you're on the fence, don't dive into a full set. Autumn Leaf. Autumn Leaf is one of my favorite colors in Derwent Light Fast. And this color is kind of similar to that one, except not as orangey. It's more brown, more rusty, I guess. All right, chestnut brown. I'm assuming most of the browns will end up coming from the Woodlands set, along with a lot of greens, because, you know, woodlands. But I don't know. I don't want to assume. If you have the other sets, let me know. I'd really like to know where all the purples are hanging out. They're definitely not in this set. Alright, crimson. Crimson, crimson. Is it going to be in a red? Oh, there we are. Oops, got some smears I'm gonna have to erase. Yeah, most of the charts they found were by dictionary, and I wanted them by color family. Because if I do buy them all, I'm going to put them in a case. I'm not gonna sit here and mess with these things. Alright. Can you believe it? We just swatched 30 pencils. Let me zoom you back out so we can take a look at all these colors. So, this is called the Rainforest one. I'm even double checking the box because it doesn't feel very rainforesty. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, I picture rainforest with a lot more greens, and we only got 5 greens. So that's kind of disappointing. And then we did get a good number of blues, which is good because, you know, rainforest scenes have blues. Purples are alright. Only 3 browns in this, but this is where all the grays are. So if you buy the other sets, you don't have any other grays. The grays are all in the rainforest one. And it's 1 gray per box, so that was interesting. Pinks and reds, kind of meh. You only have 1 orange. So, could I use this set of 30 and color a page in Magical Jungle? For sure. Like, I already see great combos. And the purples I have here would actually all combo well together. Yellows, not as much. I mean, I still have some playroom. These pinks would work well together. So would the reds. The blues, definitely. The greens, I already see some combos. These 2 would be great together, even adding that in. These 2 with that yellow would be good. These 2 here with this would be great, or you could even bring in one of these turquoises. But could I do it with a single dictionary? So like say I took this deep tone one, not so much. It would be a lot harder, not gonna lie. But hey, we could make a challenge out of that, you know, only use 1 Dictionary. Oh man, could you imagine? Whew. But here's the thing. I know they have colored pencil scents with like 120, 150, you know, or Felissimo with 500. Do you actually need 100 pencils? No. You can make colors that you're missing with other colors by layering them on top of one another, if they're a pencil that can do that. Some really suck at it. There's one, I think it's Kirsty Partridge Art. She actually took like just a handful of pencils and made a ton of colors, because you really can. So just because, like, say I had just this thing here and I'm thinking, oh, I've only got 3 greens, these blues, that doesn't mean I couldn't make other colors. I mean, it would be nice if I had a white so I could tone some of these down, but you know, now that I look at it, I don't think it comes with white. Oh, we got an ecru, but I'm thinking that's more off-white. But I mean, I'd probably do better with this vivid set, for sure, if this was all you gave me and said make me a picture. Same thing with this pale tone. I would feel more confident doing a picture in those. That said, idea, would you like to do a challenge with that? It would be fun. So let me know in the comments below. But overall, honestly, these aren't bad pencils. They're definitely harder than Prisma, but like I said, they kind of remind me of the Derwent Artists, how they lay down. They definitely have layering potential, but I can press hard also. And the tips, we didn't get any breakage on these 30. And I had a pretty good point on them. If you didn't notice the point on those. Oops. So the fact that they didn't break while pressing hard is a good sign, because, you know, there's a lot of pencils that snap right off. Castle Arts are about as smooth as these ones too, I guess you could say. But they're very vibrant colors. I would love to see the rest of them. Not sure which set I'll buy next, but let me know if you have all 30 and what you think, and if you think we should do a challenge using one box. One thing I know I'm going to do, or I had planned, is using a box per coloring page for my coloring planner. I have that Sarah Renee Clark coloring planner, so I thought it would be fun to, you know, like say in spring, use this pale tone one as my coloring theme for pale, like April or something. But yeah, that would be kind of fun. But overall, not bad. Do I think they're worth, well, right now on Dick Blick, they're like 40 something, Amazon 30 something. It's hard to say. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this set of 30 and I'm going to color a picture, and then I will do a review on this set of 30 and we'll go from there. So we'll see how they turn out when I put them on actual paper and try and play around with them, because swatching is one thing. There's a lot of times I'll swatch a pencil, think it's great, go to color with it and be like, oh my gosh, this thing sucks. So most of the time though, I know right after swatching, like with my Pablos, I swatched and I got like not even halfway through and was like, nope, return to those bad boys. So sometimes you can tell. But yeah, I'd love to hear your opinion, especially if you have just the Rainforest set. I would like to know if there's a ton of greens. And let's see, it looks like, so we got DLs, Ds, Fs, LGs, you know, so most likely these are all split between the other two sets, which is a bummer. But that's just how they played it. They played it smart, so you would have to buy them all. But thank you guys for watching. Take care. I know it is super crazy out there right now with everything going on, but hopefully by the next time I post, things are calm. Until then, take care.